It's time to take the FCC to court. We are the Irregulators and we need your help. John Oliver just helped bring national attention to net neutrality, and now the FCC wants to reverse those laws. But this is only the tip of a deep iceberg. Here are 5 issues that desperately need addressing, and it starts with the wires underground and your telephone service. Number 1. Local phone customers are paying for the corporate jet and the lawyers protecting them. In fact, low-income families and seniors have been paying the bulk of costly expenses for services they never received. The price of all wired services should have been in steep decline, and this includes business lines used for data. The companies have actually cut staff and aren't upgrading the wires. Number 2. The FCC's recent decision will probably raise business data rates 20 to 50%. The wires are very important for broadband and wireless services. This is a picture of East 79th Street in Manhattan, and you can't see most of the wires, but they are there, under the ground or in the walls. There are wires to the cell sites, to the ATM machines, to the alarm systems. They are all over the place. Number 3. In every state, customers paid multiple times for a high-speed fiber network that was never constructed, and politicians never called them out on it. Here is a picture of one customer in a rural area that is controlled by AT&T that never got upgraded. That's an average cost of $4,000 to $7,000 per household. The total bill was over $500 billion. In fact, the entire East Coast, controlled by Verizon, was never properly upgraded. New Jersey was supposed to be 100% completed by 2010, and Pennsylvania by 2015. Number 4. No competition, major price increases, and deceptive advertising. This is an average triple play offer by Time Warner Cable, now Spectrum, that was advertised at $89.99, and it has now gone up to over $200 a month in just a year and a half. The only other service available is Verizon Fios, and they're dealing in the same bait-and-switch practices. Number 5. Advertisers are stalking you, and you're paying for it. Every time you search the web, numerous shadow companies compete behind the scenes to place ads in front of you. On a typical AOL page visit lasting only 1 minute, the advertisers used up over 40 megabytes of your data plan, while the page itself only uses a fraction of that data. Let's face it, the FCC is failing us, and we must hold them accountable. They are guilty of the following: letting the phone and cable companies overcharge us, not examining the rules for 16 years, erasing the rules to cover up rampant overcharging, never examining the state fiber optic commitments or the money overcharged customers, planning to shut off or remove valuable copper wires which still provide landline telephone service to 60% of America. We think the FCC is on a destructive path and making a mess of our national infrastructure. We are the Irregulators. We're an independent consortium of telecom experts, analysts, and lawyers, and we want to fight for your digital rights. It's time to take the FCC to court.